Sorry, a difficult afternoon losing 3-0, but do you still take some pride from that performance?
Yeah, I mean, we take a bit of pride in it, of course. I think probably just a wee level of lessening the difference in levels. You know, the timing of the goals was frustrating for me as a manager. Just losing goals at really key times, and it gives us obviously a difficult situation. But I thought in the first half, to be fair, you know, the guys, we lost a goal right at the start of the half, but we built our way into it and we got a wee bit of confidence. We started to get our foot on the ball a wee bit. I would have liked to have seen us done a wee bit more when we did get into the sort of final third. We just lacked that wee bit at times, but obviously second half was very difficult. You know, we've not played a game in 5 weeks, so when you're playing against a team of that quality from that level, it's going to be hard. But the guys hung in there, so yeah, I was proud of them.
And the kind of game plan go out the window after 90 seconds?
No, not so much. I think the game plan was still there, but no, of course, when you lose a goal after that, you know, obviously part of that plan was to stay in at 0-0 for sort of first 20-25 minutes and maybe frustrate them a wee bit. So that element of it did, but I think in terms of our shape off the ball and stuff, we continued on. And again, I thought the guys done well with that, but yeah, the goal right at the start of the second half, it kills us a wee bit.
Is that frustrating, especially just coming out after half time? Despite having played so well in the first half, you can see so quickly in the second half.
Yeah, I mean it's frustrating. It's frustrating as much for the players as it is for me. Obviously we didn't want to do that. We got ourselves in a wee situation with the 2v1 down the side, and again just that wee bit of quality when you can stand up into a good area. So it was a wee bit frustrating, but listen, at the end of the day, we tried to build ourselves in the second half. It didn't quite happen for us, but overall, you know, 3-0, it's probably what most people would have expected, possibly more. So, but as I said, we'll take the wee positives from it.
We knew the fans were going to turn out in their numbers this afternoon. They were excellent from start to finish.
They were brilliant. I think my only wee regret is just we didn't give them that big moment, you know, a goal, which I was desperate to do, as were the players. I was disappointed with that, but no, over the piece they were fantastic. We obviously spent a wee bit of time with them there, and the guys had their families over for pictures and that. So delighted. It's been a long run for us. You know, it's obviously Hibs' first game in this tournament, but it's our 5th, so it's been a long run.
You kind of stand and watch the first 10 minutes, even though the team was under the cosh quite a bit. Was that deliberate to kind of let them almost sort it out themselves and not give them too much information?
I think it wasn't overly deliberate. It's so hard to get the information on with that, you know, that noise. And again, the players were saying that as well. It's obviously a different environment for them. They couldn't hear themselves at times in terms of that communication and pulling guys across. So it's difficult, really difficult arena. It's obviously a fantastic stadium, and we're playing against a top side. But again, I thought the guys adapted to it. You know, we saw that in the first half. They started to get their foot on the ball, and times that you moved the ball decent. You know, Hibs and David would probably argue weren't making that great progression, but I think for them it was just getting a feel of it and building themselves and having that confidence you could do that. So I was pleased with that. They didn't resort to, you know, just kicking the ball up the pitch, because that's not our style. So I was happy with that.
In terms of the day from start to finish, obviously being seen off by the supporters at the ground this morning, your lunch, that moment at the end with the fans, it was a brilliant day.
It's been fantastic, you know, and we said that at the start of the day. We knew it would go by in a blink of an eye, so we wanted everybody in the club to enjoy it. And certainly I think the guys in the stands, some of them have been on the go since 8 or 9 o'clock on trains and buses, so I hope they enjoyed it.
The time to shift the focus again back to reality next week with the shots coming.
Exactly that. You know, I just said that to the players after the game. It's almost for me a wee bit of relief now that that's done, because I feel a wee bit mentally fatigued after the last fortnight of the build up to this, and having no competitive football, it's not been easy. So it's good to get back to business for us, which is the league.
Hodge comes off just after the half-hour mark. Was that a tactical decision, or was there an injury?
No, Hodge had felt his hamstring blocking across quite early on, and he was feeling it and he was trying to get through it, and you could probably see how disappointed he was coming off. He couldn't continue, so unfortunately.
Thank you.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.